Hey guys, I'm Sunny and this is my third video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a watch strap. I made this watch strap with tan color vegetable tanned leather because I like the natural looking of the leather, so I only finished with the side. I finished it with gum track and used the slicker or rug and rub it and finished it naturally. Here the embossing effect, I put a split leather inside so you can have the embossing effect from the side or from the up. You can also see it. And the other watch strap, this one has only one loop, and our biggest difference is I put the split leather from here until the end, so it becomes very thick, so it's kind of difficult to make. And I also made this kind of bundle strap. I saw this on the website on internet and I just want to make it. Also made with the ostrich legs leather. It's very nice. It's cheaper, much cheaper than crocodile or alligator leather, but very very nice, very hard, and it's very strong from the scratch or water. And this one has to be finished with etiquette, so I put the French etiquette on the side. This is the watch strap I'm going to show you in this video, and this one doesn't have a split leather inside, so it won't have embossing looking, but if you want you can do it by yourself very easily. So I'm going to start from making a pattern for this. Now I'm going to make a pattern for the watch strap, and this watch strap is from a Hamilton, and I like the length of the watch strap, so this watch strap is from here to here, and the short part is from here to here, and the watch strap I'm going to make will have 20 millimeters rug and 20 millimeters for the buckle. So now I'm going to cut the pattern papers with 20 millimeters wide. First I'm going to make the long part of the watch strap, and to make this hole you are going to fold a leather like this part. This is a spare leather, so on pattern paper I'm going to cut from here, and this I'm going to keep about this spare, so this part will be fold into the watch strap like this. And for the short one as well, it's the same, so I'm going to give a spare on the front part and the back part. Now on the pattern I'm going to give it this kind of looking with using a belt end cutter. I cut the pattern, but I don't really like how it looks, so I'm going to make it look more sharp. Now I'm going to mark on a pattern to punch on a strap for the buckle, and I want the first hole to be here, and the distance between holes will be 0.7. So these holes I'm going to mark on the leather, and I'm going to punch it through the leather. Because I don't like the straight looking watch strap, I will give it this kind of look. This one is from here to here becoming narrow, so it has a bit sharp looking. So what I'm going to do for the pattern is like this. From here to here, I'm going to cut it like this. So I will give about 0.7 till here, and cut it like this way. So this is what I cut from the side, and this is the result. And now I'm going to make a short part, but it's very easy because the watch strap I'm making now has 20 millimeters rug and 20 millimeters for a buckle, so it will just look straight as I cut it at the first time. But if you are going to make the watch strap that rug and buckle is different, for example 20 millimeters for a rug and 18 millimeters for the buckle, then you will have to do this kind of job for the short part of the watch strap. This is short part of the strap, and now I'm going to punch with this to make a hole for buckles this part. Making a pattern for the watch strap is done, so this is the result, and this is exactly the same design, but I made it with hardboard. And now I'm going to show you how to make a watch strap with this pattern. So here I prepared the leather for the watch strap. I already put gum track and mink oil on the top, and now what I'm going to do is I first going to cut the top part of the strap, which is this green part. The back side of the strap, I'm going to cut it after the top part. So the first I'm going to cut the top part now. And on the top part of the strap, I'm going to mark the hole. Mark without width for the to punch the hole. Now I'm cutting a leather by the pattern, and you have to be very cautious because the watch strap, when you make a watch strap, the 1 millimeters the difference will lead to fail. So I'm very cautious and cutting it. Now I will go the other place to punch this hole because I can't do it on this table. This part, front and back side here, is where I'm going to fold it and make a hole to connect a strap to a watch, but now it's about 1.4, so I'm going to make it about 1 millimeter thick. So I'm going to use the skiving machine and do it. So I just done with both part. This one only this part and this both front and back side, and I want to make it much slim at the end of the here, so I'm going to use machine again and make it much thin at the end. So this is what I did with the machine. What I did was I first skived this part, and then I skived this part again, so it has very thin. It's about 0.4 here at the end, and this here is about 1. So you don't want to make it too thin, this part. We're going to hold the pin. If it's too thin, it's going to break easily. So also it's the same here. This is how it's going to be look like at the end. So this part, because I made it very thin at the end, so it's like this, and this part is about 1 millimeter thick. Now I will make the back side of the strap. What I'm going to do is exactly the same way what I did on the video showing you how to make a phone case. So here, where I marked here, is where the back side of the leather will be. So I will just cut the back side of the leather till here. So I will mark it here. Now I'm going to make the straps loop, which is this part, and this is about 1 centimeters wide, and this is about 0.8, and this is 0.6. So this time I'm going to make this part first, and it's going to be look like this wide, 0.6 millimeters wide. 교신 Ellis edger. And I'm going to burnish the edge of the loop. Now I'm going to make the short parts of the strap. The back side, the leather I need now is this part, and this will be folded from here. So, but I cannot make it with the same way I did when I'm making this one, because I need to put this strap loop in the middle. So I will cut this part from the leather now. The strap loop I've just made obviously looks very long for the strap, so now I'm going to see how much I need and cut it by the size I need. So what I'm going to do is like this, and then use the long part of the strap, check the sides like this. And now I'm going to sew this part here, and I'm going to I need to bond this area together. So I will mark where I'm going to bond until here. So this part will be put like this, and I want to make this part as thin as possible, so I'm going to go use the skiving machine now. I cut a cutting mat like this size and put it in the middle of the loop and punch the groove here. Now I'm going to put them together. There are two ways to put it. First one is you can put this side to the inside and then put this one outside like this, or you can put this one inside and then put this outside. But what I'm going to do is put this one will be inside and then this will be the outside. And before I do it, I'm going to use the edger and then burnish this area, because once I put this strap loop inside, I cannot use the edger. So I'm going to do this before I put it. So I put them all together and I see no problem on each side, 20 millimeters, and this one as well is 20 millimeters. If you made it wrong, you can still fix it by cutting this part together, but this time I have no such a problem at all. So now I'm going to draw a divider line and start sewing them. So sewing is well finished, no problem at all. And this is the front, and here is the back side. And now I'm going to use the Kyoshin Alice #1 etcher. I'm going to cut the side and going to put gum track and slick the side. I forgot to say I need to use the sandpaper and sand the marks from the bond, and I'm going to do it from not here. I'm going to finish it and then come back here. So I used the sandpaper and finished sanding the side part, and I'm not going to put the video how to sand it because I already put it on my second video. So if you want to know how I sand the side with the sandpaper, then please check out my second video. And now I'm going to use the gum track and finish the edge. So I finished the edge with the gum track, and now I'm going to make the one more loop, and I already prepared the leather for that, so I'm going to make it now. It's exactly the same way I did when I make this one. So this is the watch strap I've been making, and what I just need to do is just punch the holes here and put the buckle here, then it's just done. But I'm not going to do it in this video because it's very obviously it's very easy. And yes, the difference between this and this is only the one thing. This watch strap has split leather inside. I put the split leather inside, and this is not, except that this is they are exactly the same watch strap and made from the same pattern that I showed you in this video. And except you can also put this kind of crease lines. I did put here, but here didn't. And what you can do with the pattern I showed you in this video, you can make this one and also make this kind of stuff. This is for to make a bundle strap. So what you can do here, you can put the strap inside like this, and then put this side here, and it will be just a old-fashioned original style, the bundle strap. So what you can do is really a lot, but it's really not easy to make a watch strap for beginners. Because small goods is more difficult, I think, especially watch this kind of stuff. So the point of what I want to say is try to make a small goods first, such as coin wallet or bifold wallet, straps, those kind of stuff, and then try to make a watch strap. It took me about 1.5 years to find out how to make a watch strap, because I didn't go to any school or I didn't have any lessons to learn leathercraft skill. So try to make a small goods first, and then yes, that's about it. And if you like my video so far, please subscribe my channel and please press like for the video, and I will update with new videos soon. I'm thinking what to upload, so if you have any opinion, then please leave it on this video's comment. So thank you guys, thank you for watching my video, and good luck with making watch strap.